Lots of forward slashes. Now, for many of us, it was a weekend of sunshine and storms, as predicted, of course, on Friday night on Look East.
When he's not forecasting, the newest member of the team, Chris Bell, is often chasing the storms. We'll hear his latest forecast in a moment, but first, Kim Riley on Chris's latest chase. His report contains flashing lights.
He hails from Houston, Texas, in the heart of America's Tornado Alley. Yesterday, at Long Stratton in Norfolk, Chris used his mobile phone to record a funnel cloud forming, a cloud that can sometimes develop into a full-blown tornado.
I pulled up here and looked back to the west and saw kind of an opening in the cloud, and all of a sudden, the wall cloud started to form, and the funnel started to come down from it as well, and big adrenaline rush going at that point, because that's the kind of thing that I've always, that I always go after when I'm in America, and to see it in this country was pretty exciting.
Chris is one of a growing band of storm chasers. His friend, paramedic Steve Lansdell, has just returned to his home at Long Stratton from a month's chasing in the Midwest. He even named his eldest daughter Storm. You get the picture. His fascination began when a tornado ripped through Long Stratton in December 1989, causing £1 million worth of damage.
Something clicked in my head. I just wanted to go out and see nature perform. And I just started watching thunderstorms. I took it one stage further from watching out the window to getting in my car and going out and watching and photographing any storms that came my way. In Nebraska, we chased a supercell thunderstorm, which after dark really got its act together. It became very electric, and at times was discharging lightning at 5 times a second. In Texas, we've got a tornado which we filmed in Leedy, which is unusual, and it developed in clear blue sky from a supercell thunderstorm. It's very pretty, and it's the icing on the cake for this year.
In Oklahoma, hailstones the size of golf balls. No doubt about it, America is the big stage when it comes to ultimate weather. But maybe Long Stratton, with 2 more incidents since 1989, can claim to be our own Tornado Alley. Kim Riley, BBC Look East, Norfolk.
You see, I don't live many miles from where he took those pictures. We had virtually no rain.
Because you were south of it, I was north of it.
And you got drenched.
Absolutely drenched, and I was out mending the guttering in the middle of it. It was lovely.
She was just so good at doing herself.
Just my DIY, yes. It wasn't intentional. But, I mean, it was obviously not as exciting as America, but pretty exciting still.
For this country, you can't beat it, really. And being on that southern edge of the storm is where you see that sort of thing. So, yeah, it was an exciting case for this country. Luckily, it didn't touch down and cause any damage, which was good news. Showing you a little bit more footage from yesterday's storm as well that tracked all the way across Norfolk and down into Lowestoft at the end of the storm. And you can see there a rather bemused-looking, almost drowned rat. This video taken by Trevor Fuller in the Lowestoft area yesterday. And luckily, the little guy scurried off, so I think he made it out alive. But certainly a wet day for him. And there's going to be more of that to come, it looks like. For the rest of this evening, we will see a few showers. But actually, this was yesterday's storm that developed around Kings Lynn and moved all the way across the county. That's about where I took the video there, and then obviously tracking out across Lowestoft during the later part of the afternoon, so that brought some very torrential rain to places. For the weather situation today, though, low pressure centered just south of Ireland, and we're going to continue to see some unsettled weather coming our way for the next couple of days, in fact, and a lot of cloud associated with that pushing into western parts of Britain at the moment, and that's going to bring us rain overnight tonight. You'll see we'll start off with a little bit of patchy rain at first, but that blue becoming more widespread on the map, so I think this rain going to become more persistent, perhaps heavy at times overnight, and still lingering toward the end of the night across much of the region, so we'll start off the day pretty wet tomorrow as well. Overnight lows, though, 11 or 12 Celsius, a mild night, and a light to moderate southeasterly wind. And then for tomorrow, that low centered in the Irish Sea, the front, which will have the rain along it across northern parts of the region. And then you see this speckled cloud behind the front. That's indicative of some more showers that we're going to see develop tomorrow afternoon. So the rain will generally clear to the north, and then we'll have some brighter sunny spells developing behind that, but quite a few showers right the way through the day tomorrow. Some of those heavy, perhaps a rumble of thunder with them tomorrow as well. So don't be surprised if you see a heavier downpour there. 18 or 19 Celsius Celsius generally for a top temperature. In fact, 17 or 18 Celsius. I don't think we'll quite get to 19 tomorrow with a light to moderate southerly breeze with all that cloud and rain around tomorrow. And then for Wednesday and Thursday and even into Friday, you'll see that low pressure will generally continue to be in control. Quite a showery day on Wednesday, some heavier rain expected into Thursday as well. So that's going to give us the potential for some flooding as well. So scattered showers after the rain clears tomorrow, then some showery rain on Wednesday. Then Thursday is the one we'll keep our eye on. So keep an ear to the forecast for that one. Some heavier rain that could give some localized flooding in places. Then things starting to calm down a little bit Friday into Saturday. So I think the showers will become a little less frequent in toward the weekend. And generally your overnight lows are going to stay very mild, 8 to 10 Celsius generally through toward the end of the week. And that's the end of your weather.
Thanks, Chris. Scattered showers, showery rain, and heavy rain. Lovely.